double plays. No double plays. What did I just say? No double plays. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable.
And that was a disgraceful performance, in my opinion. We threw that game. We gave it away by doing that. We gave them the friggin' game. In my opinion, that sucked.
And there you have it. The 2025 season comes to an end, and the Los Angeles Dodgers, World Series champs. Again. That's 3 and 6 years, by the way. I guess we can't brag about that no more. Or is that 3 and 5? 2020, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yeah, 3 and 6 for the Dodgers. And this is a World Series that was one of the greatest in the history of the game, for sure. Ups and downs, insane plays, crazy defensive plays. A game that went 18 innings. I'll be talking about that game a lot. And just a wild fall classic for sure. But at the end, Dodgers fans are happy. Blue Jays and Giants fans, and pretty much all the other fans across Major League Baseball, pissed off tonight. But it is what it is. Joseph, Thomas, A.M. Echo, William Henry, Derek, M. Nagel. And this was definitely a Blue Jays meltdown. That should not have happened. Sorry, we're on commercial break here on the TV right here. I thought we'd have some baseball in the background or something of that nature. We may have to shut that off here shortly. But yeah, we're in a motel room today. What a game. What a series. But to break this one down, Blue Jays had this one. They had an early 3-0 lead on the Bobichette 3-run bomb. Dodgers started fighting back. Teoscar with the sac fly. Then the bench is actually cleared in this game. Roblevsky throws a pitch inside to, who was that? Was it Jimenez? I think it was Jimenez. Jimenez looks at him like, what the freak, man? You keep throwing it inside. Roblevsky kind of practically charges the plate. Never heard of that before. Charges the plate. Bench is clear, and nobody throws a punch or anything. I was hoping that maybe it'd be a little more excitement. But bench is cleared. Everyone went back to their respective dugouts. Game continued from there. After that, trying to think what happened next, but I believe it was 3-1 Blue Jays. The Dodgers scored another run to make it 3-2, and then it was the Blue Jays who took a 4-2 lead. So we're looking very good. Late in the game, a solo shot from Max Muncy made it 4-3, and then in the 9th inning, Blue Jays are ready to wrap things up. What happens? A big fly, of course, not from Betts, not from Ohtani, not from Teoscar, but it was Rojas. Rojas ties the ball game, and then in the extra innings, we go again. And unfortunately, the Blue Jays had every single opportunity to score, got the bases loaded, and just could not get that run across. Total flashbacks to Game 3, which we're going to talk about a little more, because that game is a game the Blue Jays absolutely should have won. And it was just crazy. Here's some highlights from tonight's game and some of my reactions. We're going to win it on a replay. We're going to win it on a replay. Let's see.
He's going to be a great look.
Oh, I think they got him. He caught it. Oh, no.
Now, and would you believe that this game somehow just keeps on going?
Oh, absolute insanity there. You saw a couple of plays. The play at the plate there, bang, bang. What if the Blue Jays would have won it on a freaking replay review? How crazy would have that been? Didn't happen. Then there's that play. You saw that fly ball to left field. You saw some confusion. You saw them converging. It's like, that ball's going to fall. That ball's going to fall. I'm about to freak out. And Pages somehow makes the catch. So many opportunities for the Blue Jays. Also, just a sac fly, a ground ball in the right place, a hit by pitch, a base hit, a walk would have ended it multiple times in this series, but especially today. But even going back to game 3, that game, how many chances they had, they should have never even gone into extra innings. Back in game number, was it number, let's see, game 1, the Jays won game 2. So I think it was game 3, that extra inning game that John Schneider refused to walk Ohtani, made some questionable bullpen moves as well, but it all goes back to Ohtani, in my opinion, and allowing him to hit 2 doubles and 2 home runs before you finally start walking him. All falling apart like this is on Schneider. Who do we got here? AM Echo. And thank you all for being here. I do appreciate it. M. Nagel, Yamamoto definitely worth that 300+ mil contract. And yeah, they bring him in, got some decent swings off him. Never, whatever. I'm not impressed with the Dodgers for their payroll. They had Betts hitting 3rd or 4th dudes, a league average hitter. Now, he didn't have the best World Series start, guys. I'm trying not to get too loud. I'm in a motel, but Logan's in here, so it's hard to keep my temper in check. Who do we got here? Let's see. Can I see the comments up in here? Things kind of. I can see some of them here. AM Echo Sky. Everyone else in the World Series. So yeah, I feel like this was an amazing fall classic. Kind of reminds me of 1991. If you guys remember the Braves and Twins, back and forth, double plays, extra innings. This is going to go down as one of the great ones, one of the great fall classics. And it's also going to go down as one that a team had a chance, multiple chances, and couldn't get it done. And I'm curious what Blue Jays fans are thinking right now. I thought they had it. I thought they had it today. I thought they had it today. And when they had those bases loaded, when they had that chance to walk it off, 9th inning, 10th inning, it's like, okay, this is the time. This is the time. Even after the Dodgers took the lead, just at the end, they had a chance. They had runners on. They had Kirk up. Kirk, the slowest runner, by the way, in baseball. Anything but a ground ball would do. Pop up, fine. Next batter, try again. Fly ball, maybe. Bring in that run, tie it up. He hits a ground ball. And as soon as he hit that ground ball, the game was over. The game was over. Blue Jays fans are pissed. Respect to the Dodgers to find ways to win, even when down. And this is a true dynasty now with 3 World Series in 6 years. That you're winning half of the World Series. That's a dynasty. Going back, even though the team's changed quite a bit since 2020, but there's still some of the same guys are still there. Mookie Betts obviously was there. I think Freddie Freeman was there. So obviously Kershaw. So this is a dynasty now. And we no longer have bragging rights. Well, we hadn't had bragging rights for a long time, but any Giants fans who thought maybe Giants still had some bragging rights over the, oh yeah, you can forget about that now. You can forget about that. We ain't going to have bragging rights for a long mother freaking long time. Appreciate all of the amazing support. Really not a whole lot to say about it. I'm depressed about it. I mean, I was hoping the Blue Jays would pull this one out. They had a chance up 3-2 going home and couldn't get it done. I don't like John Schneider's managing. I'm not saying he's the worst manager ever, but to not be able to figure out you need to walk Ohtani, you need to pitch around Ohtani. Back in game 3, that's when that 18-inning game, I still point back to that 18-inning game. I'm not able to see all the comments here. Not until we start. What's up? Well, Capri's Nuge. How did they catch that ball in the 9th inning crashing into each other? Absolutely critical play. And the crazy thing is they just brought in pockets. They could have brought in Justin Dean. And I don't know if he makes that catch. He probably makes that catch. I'm kind of glad they didn't, because I would have hated for someone like Justin Dean to like miss the ball and become the next Bill Buckner. But hey, man, it's what it is. They did the right thing. They brought in Pahist. He made that catch. Snell was struggling a little bit. They brought in Yamamoto. He hits a guy immediately, loads the bases, and you're thinking, dude, anything. In the World Series, in on a hit by pitch, I've always wondered, like, how awkward would it be if someone got hit by a pitch and, like, was hurt? Like, they also won the World Series. So your team is celebrating and be like, homeboy's down and out over there. So that would be really awkward. But I'll take it. But it didn't happen. Now we have to listen to them Dodgers fans for another year. See, Paul, M. Nagel, Eric, you think Buster had the eye for drafting talent like his teammates of the 2010s? I guess we're going to find out. He's still new to the job. We'll see how he does. His draft was pretty weird this year. Focus on contact hitters. Focus on low strikeout rate. I like it, but we'll see if it pays off. Risky decision not to get many power hitters and pitchers. AM Echo, congrats to the Dodgers for winning another title. The Dodgers finally have their accountability. In fact, they found a way to win and avoid getting choked. Never troon. Do not ever troon. I need to vent. That's the most frustrating game and a frustrating World Series, but I have an entertaining World Series. Panthers, go Giants. Looking forward to the future. New manager. We'll see how it goes in the draft. It's what it is. It's what it is. Thomas B., Wolf, Kelly. I got nothing. Get your championship gear right now. Scan the QR code. There's Yamamoto holding the trophy. There's Magic Johnson, Irving Magic Johnson. He's happy. I see Will Klein pumped up. Will Klein, dude, what a story. I was taking videos of Will Klein and putting him on my Home Baby Prospects channel before anyone heard of him. I knew he had some nasty stuff. He's going to go down in history. Will Klein, for those 4 scoreless innings in that extra inning game, what a performance that was. So many names have come out of nowhere that will now be remembered forever. Justin Dean is going to have a World Series ring, even though he didn't even bat. But, congratulations. What can you say? And all the Dodgers fans who support the channel, congratulations to y'all. William Henry, I saw you earlier. Panthers Nation 2015, been following the Giants since 2014. I don't care what the other say. Giants will always have more World Series titles than the Dodgers. Well, Dodgers got one more today. And when are the Giants going to get theirs? I mean, we got one in 2010, 2012, 2014, but that's more than 10 years ago. I'm ready for another one. Tony Vitello did his press conference, and we'll see, man. This is the honeymoon period. I'm not going to get too excited or whatever. We're going to see how it goes in the next 2-3 years. You can't just keep getting excited. 2 years, fire them. Get excited. 2 years, fire. Get excited. 2 years, fire. 2-3 years. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Thank you guys, Thomas B. and everyone else. Player of the game, player of the series. Who is the MVP? Have they announced it yet? Yamamoto. Player of the game is Will Smith. He hit the walk-off. Will Smith hit not a walk-off, but a game-winning home run. A game-winning home run in the World Series. Will Smith. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Bob Myers bought 4 titles for the Warriors in just a couple years. Let's see what Buster brings. But it ain't up to Buster how much money they spend. Buster's rich, but he's not that rich. He's not using his money. He needs the ownership's money. And it's what it is, man. It's what it is. We're going to now close the book on the 2025 season, seal it, and throw it in one of these. Have a wonderful day. Hit the thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button. And we're going to talk to y'all next season. Congrats, Dodgers. Y'all did it. Here's my reaction again. Nothing too special. Let's check out that final out. Congratulations to the Dodgers. Giants, where you at? Where you at? Blue Jays fans, I feel for you. You all played great. Your manager's just a little bit slow. And I suggest you get a new one. Peace.
We're going to win it on a replay. We're going to win it on a replay. Let's see.
He's going to be a great look.
Oh, I think they got him. He caught it. Oh, no.
Andy Pages, fresh into the ballgame, steamrolls his left fielder. Was trying to play Willie Mays.
No double plays. No double plays.
0-2 pitch. Bounces one up the middle. Gets to the net. Over first to beat the champ. You gotta knock him out. The Dodgers stand tall and win back-to-back titles.
What did I just say? No double plays. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable.
You blew it!
He is stopping. He's going back. He's going to run down. Ball gets away. This one's over. Oh, my freaking goodness.
But I got the Twins signing Carlos Correa.
Jeff Passan has the Giants getting Chris Bryant.
I am taking the Atlanta Braves.
Oh, man.